What's up, everyone? Showtime Doctor. Hey, we got some news on Last Cloudia here. Some pretty good news, actually. So let me get into it real quick before I go over some other stuff. So this is a note from the dev team. Thank you for playing Last Cloudia. In the past year, loyal players like you have helped us build an amazing game and community from scratch. Soon, the Japanese version of Last Cloudia will be celebrating its first anniversary, while the English version blazes through the 6-month mark. Loads of special campaigns and events are planned during this time, so look forward to the exciting days ahead. As many of you know, we keep our ears tuned to the options of the English language Last Cloudia player online. In the upcoming celebration, we've answered some of your most common requests and also prepared spectacular surprises. First things first, another chance to play through collection of mana events coming. Ooh. This is one way of showing our gratitude to new players, including those from countries where Last Cloudia was released later, not to mention everyone who made the event a success the first time around. A pickup gacha will be available this time rather than the previous gachas, so there you go, guys. Everyone that complained about the last time the gacha was out, even though they gave us all a free unit, is coming back. Apparently it's not going to have the step-up BS that y'all hated. And you got some chances to get some copies of the arcs or the heroes and power them up a bit more. And as we all know by now, Randy is basically the cum de laude, or coup de, whatever it is. It's lazy on my Latin. Anyways, he's the best unit basically for melee. And then Papoy is actually pretty much arguable, but definitely among the top tier mages. And Pren's there, so. One thing I don't like about Pren, the thing that I thought where she could enhance weapons almost every element, it only works for regular attacks, it doesn't work for abilities. So that's kind of, yeah, whatever. So anyways, and a new approach to releasing content in Last Cloudia. Basically, I'll cut through the BS here. Basically, they're saying that they're going to try to release Japanese and English content at the same time as much as possible. Obviously, that's not going to always be the case and ideal, just based on the different time zones and all that, but... So, pretty much they're going to stop dubbing stuff in English, because that's usually what takes so long, and they're just going to release Japanese voices. And that's pretty much what's going on with Last Cloudia as far as dev notes are going, guys, so that's pretty good. Now, another thing that's going on, a lot of you don't know, there is a mine. Once you get to this point in the world, there is a mine you can unlock, and you can basically mine gold from it the same way you can mine orb from the soul spots, although I wish they would just put it in the spots here down below. So how do you unlock it, you might ask? Once you get this far, the town over here is going to have some side quests. There's a quest to unlock the mine, and then there's also going to be a quest to upgrade the mine. You can upgrade the mine to level 5, I believe is how it goes. So that's pretty much where it's going to sit there once it reaches max. So be sure to go get that, because we also got to upgrade all of our soul spots again, at least one level. That's going to take some gold here, which, whee, I can do it. I've got like 2 more. And there's also another red spot. So if you haven't gotten that stuff yet, make sure you go and get it. That's pretty much. Now, as far as what's going on with my account for this game, guys, get into it here. I've actually been pretty lucky on all the banners. Oh, there's a hint right there of who I got. But yesterday, or this morning actually, I got a pretty crazy pull. I pulled on the Theria banner because I was 1 more away from getting her black coat. I already had her, and then it pulled 2 more copies of her. So look at where I am already, even though I just pulled her a couple days ago. I'm already at 3rd tier awakening, 40 souls in. So that's pretty crazy, because this is a pretty crazy, strong, powerful unit. Now, I'm still using our regular Theria, because she's getting the bonus from the event going on right now. But then, as far as other units I got going on, right here we got, of course, we got the core team. I did get Thunder Lady, although for tower and really hard content, it's really hard to use some of these characters that are locked to one element, like him, her, Sevia's sorta. Sevia's still actually pretty good. Who was the other one? Maybe I just don't have them, but... So these are the only units I don't have. Soul Reaper, yeah, she's locked to dark. Destroyer is mostly dark. She's Earth. But overall, guys, I've had some pretty good RNG's luck. And especially if the mana units come out again, I will gladly take more souls for them. Good lord, trying to max these units. It's pretty insane right now. So anyway, so those are the units I'm mostly building up, and then for whatever reason, I haven't been able to farm the latest event properly. And then tower, I'm only at like stage 30, which is kind of annoying, but it's just the way it is. I'll show you guys what I'm doing with my farm teams. We'll do a farm team, then I'll show you guys how I'm still building up my, my swimsuit Leela, unfortunately, so not quite where I want to get her. And then also I gotta figure out what I'm going to do with, regular Leela, because I was using her as my main healer, but I wanted to go ahead and switch to Sea Princess. I guess I could use Sea Princess as kind of a back and forth between DPS and healer, depending on what I got going on. Let me just get rid of her magic, because her heavy magic and farming, us killing stuff unnecessarily fast, doesn't help in these dungeons. Go ahead and wreck it right now. Anyways, how's your guys' accounts going? What else going on? Let me know. So the goal of this is every time that boy Robin crits there, there's like a 10% chance, I believe it is, chance for items to drop just straight up without the person dying, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully something good comes out of that. How far are you guys getting in tower right now? I got cut off last time I did tower. I forget what floor it was, but it was somewhere in the 40s where, what was it? It was a Avon? Was that his name? The guy who just came out, the dark unit, the tank guy. Wait, no, that's not right. It's the guy with the gun. Basically, I had to hit either him or one of the other units with a lot of hard ice, and I didn't really have a good ice caster at the time. I didn't have any of the ice boost or ice crit. So I pretty much stalled out there, because that guy, when he ulted, he would just randomly appear in one of 4 spots and just AoE nuke everybody. So it wasn't a matter of I could keep him juggled, because you can't stagger him or anything, so that kind of sucked. So that's as far as I got there. Unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. I remember when these guys' dark magic used to wreck me so hard, between these and like the Devil Pockle, or Satan Pockle. Good times, those. I used to consider Satan Pockle actually the end boss of the game, because he would hit so hard back in the day. Now it's just like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, do I gotta micro this? Where's my heals? I'm having a bit of a, like, I don't want to use Healing Wind anymore because it's so freaking slow. But then if you have them use, like, Star Heal or any of the other heals, they overheal with it all the time. So So it actually ends up costing like a butt ton of mana. And that's just how it goes. So you see how crazy decent amount of crystals we got there. Drops. Not so bad. I always aim to get at least down to the 3rd row, but sometimes luck just isn't with you. You can always like close out and restart if you want, but the good part about farming with Phantom Thief Robin. I'm always very partial to farm units in every gacha game. Basically every game I play, actually, if it's possible. And if you don't get a farm unit, then at least get something that kills faster. And by farm unit, I mean like someone who increases drop rate or steals or whatever. So right here, I've only gotten to 40,000. I'm probably not going to reach. I was hoping to get at least down to the souls, but I'm just going to try to farm as much as I can today. I'm not going to burn crystals into that for souls. I'll just get the ticket. And then you could just throw whoever you want here. Now, it kind of forces you to use, like, a not suboptimal team. Like, I'd love to use Christmas Theria. Love to use anyone that's not named Lilibet, but... She's actually not bad, though. I'm kind of warming up to her DPS-wise. I just hate her character in the game. This is pretty much how this farming goes. Usually what happens is, if we don't kill the worm before he ulties, Theria and Lilibet die, which no me importa, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I should have given her back her magic. Oops. This is how micro goes sometimes. Hopefully that freaking Randy can carry. You know. They need to come out with a proper Persona gacha, man. He's so sick. It's my thoughts. Well, yeah, apparently they heard the devs heard this suggestion. You guys remember the Davon event where when you got to the end of it, you could just burn all 5 orbs at once? Not have to worry about constantly rerunning the dungeon over and over. Yeah, we got them. Apparently they're going to start doing that for more event dungeons. Hopefully all of them. And that's very good. It's going to save a decent amount of time there. So pretty much that's what I'm working on, guys. I got to get... actually farming blue orbs today is really going to help me. Or blue crystals, rather. I got to unlock all of her magic abilities and spells. And then I'm going to go straight to Christmas Theory after that. So that's pretty much what I got going on in this game, guys. Let me know how it's treating you. And that is it for me on this game. So I will catch you guys at another date. Look forward to it. Peace out.